California. It's Week 9 of the NFL on EA Sports. See Tua Tagovailoa and the Los Angeles Chargers versus Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Southern California has a new modern home for NFL football, and it is this place, wondrous SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Today, it's a matchup in the AFC West between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Los Angeles Chargers. Alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, we take a look at this Charger club entering play here. They coming off a loss last time out, but they've been playing better than 500 ball the last couple months. 5 wins in their last 8 games. On the other the first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? But he won't quite make it to the 25. So here's the Charger offense making their way out. They'll be led out by the second quarterback chosen back in April from Alabama, Tua Tagovailoa.
Coming off of a loss their last time out, I think he's just seeking to make a bigger impact on the game. He threw a touchdown pass, didn't throw an interception. I think he just wants to jump those numbers up in terms of flinging it around and letting his receivers get into the end zone.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And connecting here with DJ Sharp. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Rashad Penny, first carry for the former San Diego State Aztec. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Rashad Penny. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 more yards there and another first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And the Raiders have got him. Pass rusher extraordinaire, D Ford that time, getting the sack.
Brought down back at the 40.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. They set up the screen to Penny. And he gets it down to the 32. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down.
It's a gain of 13 yards.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 20-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
First down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. Looking left sideline, incomplete. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Tua to throw again. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. And now 3rd and goal following incompletions on 1st and 2nd down.
3rd and goal.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And Bullock will put this one through. And the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead.
Chargers 3, Raiders nothing.
Well, they didn't get in the end zone, but pretty good balance there on the opening drive between the run and the pass.
Yeah, I think that was probably what they wanted to get accomplished right out of the gate. Throw the ball with success, run it, of course, to set.
Now a hit and a loose football.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the receiving.
The Raiders set to go to work behind their veteran quarterback, and that's Derek Carr.
Coming off of a loss their last time out, I think he's just seeking to make a bigger impact on the game. He threw a touchdown pass, didn't throw an interception. I think he just wants to jump those numbers up in terms of flinging it around and letting his receivers get into the end zone.
So they need to determine if that knee was down before the ball was coughed up.
And they also wanted to make sure that the ball was possessed as they were going through it, that the ball wasn't working its way free before the knee hit the ground.
And the challenge pays dividends. The ref overturns the play.
Everyone gets a bonus on this one, Brandon. The coach upstairs who signaled down and said challenge it, and the head coach for pulling the red flag.
It's a solid pickup of 11, and it's second down. Still a ways from the end zone as they come up now on second and goal.
At the 36-yard line.
And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Dante Fowler in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Carr now on third and goal. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves them well short for fourth down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a second and 11. From the gun, it's Tua. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
10 brings up third and 1.
Third and 1, and Tua wants to throw. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line.
Intercepted by the Raiders.
They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. And Nick Bosa so quick on the outside, he gets in there to bring him down. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Looking for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. Shotgun now for Carr. The open man here, Renfrow. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
6-yard attempt.
Nice job understanding the situation. Third and long, kept the play in front of them and made the tackle. They gave up a good chunk of yardage, but it does force a fourth down.
3-3.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10.
The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
At the 38.
His tight end, Walker. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Tua going to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. He was looking for the rookie Brandon Ayuk, but it'll be second down. Tua to try again on second down. And this is going to be incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. And that takes us from second to third down.
And 10.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. And he locates Walker, complete.
That's good.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 32-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Penny, a first down carry. A look at the numbers from Penny last week. 14 carries, 90 yards, and a touchdown.
And I know that last week's game is over, but this feels almost like a continuation of what he did in the previous game. It's almost as if in his mind he knitted together the 2 weeks with no break. He's off to a nice start here.
Little underneath throw into the hands of Walker.
Complete to Delaney Walker.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Here's Tua. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Ross Blacklock able to record his 5th sack of the season.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if I'm going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
So we're trading first-half field goals. No breakthrough on the touchdown front. Got a 6-3 game.
Yeah, and I know so many people look at a game through offensive eyes, right? They want to see how the game's played that way. You know how I'm going to view it, right? The defenses, to me, have responded well in this game. Like what I'm seeing from them, both of them hoping to keep it to field goals and not give up big touchdowns.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 24. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That'll be caught by the rookie, K.J. Hamler. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Out of bounds.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Las Vegas first down.
Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 41-yard line.
6-3 is our score after 1. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Raiders 3.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Got a man open, it's Darren Waller.
Carr's pass.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 11, and it's 3rd down.
Carr to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A Raider first down, Carter Renfro. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. They'll run on first down with Akers. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
Cam Akers, the ball carrier. Jacob Phillips on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup.
From the 36, Carr. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Las Vegas.
On the draw, here's Sanders. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. So 2nd and 4 from the 22.
It's a pickup of 6.
From the gun, it's Carr. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
22-yard line.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Carr now to throw. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They go back to the ground with Sanders. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
Brings up third.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. That's caught by Waller out left side. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. On first down, Tagovailoa. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 29-yard line.
Incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath. Nearly got picked. Maybe lucky to have that one back. 3rd down.
Brings up
after the incompletion. Here now, 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Penny. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
Partner, when you're not able to run the ball successfully, it really messes everything up for an offense because no longer are you setting the tone and dictating the game. If you do want to throw the ball, play action's kind of gone out the window because they don't respect the run. And last but not least, you don't get to dictate it all when you want to throw the football, and that really hurts you as an offense.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. It was Jacob Phillips who was able to bring him down.
He was brought down at the 26. A 3-yard pickup.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Renfro bringing it in over the middle. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 6.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, Carr. And Waller taking it in over the middle. 7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 40-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Carr. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And the ball is knocked out and picked up by the Chargers. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
We have seen this before. and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. This is Penny. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Tua now on 1st down. That's caught by Penny. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Complete to Rashad Penny.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
2nd and 2.
Penny.
At the 30-yard line.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he finds Penny. That catch good for only a couple.
Complete.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
2nd and 8 at the Raiders 50.
Now this is the 3rd-year man from Northwestern, Justin Jackson. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. A 3rd field goal of the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Tua. And he's ripped out, taken down, back at the 25. Dexter Lawrence drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down.
If you rank one from the bottom in statistics, that's usually not good in this league. And this team, one from the bottom in sacks, but somehow they got 3 in this game. What's going on?
I know, they're 31 of 32. They better be careful, or they're going to be top 30 in the league. So that one is his 3rd of the game. Now, if you're wondering, that's only halfway to his career high, as he once had 6 field goals.
Brandon, 6? Let's hope we don't get that again, please. Okay, can we see a few touchdowns here and there?
That'd be nice. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A 6-yard pickup brings up.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Sanders, the ball carrier.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
No gain on the play.
And coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
Carr's pass.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Completes it to Hardman. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Lane. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
Carr's pass.
And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Well, let's gaze our attention as the offense takes the field on Rashad Penny. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. And he finds his man. That's Sweeney. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number one. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Tua to throw again. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 11 more on that one, and another first down. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. He was trying to get it to Rashad Penny, and that'll bring up second down.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Tagovailoa's pass.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. That's caught by Jackson. And he does not get to the first down marker as they stop him at the 19. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. Bullock's kick is good. And they double their lead, pushing it up now to 12-6.
Chargers 12, Raiders 6.
So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we are off to Orlando now, we now proceed to the start of the second half. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Derek Carr getting ready to go again on offense. And he's had some time to chew on that interception he threw on his last drive back in the first half.
Well, normally we say, want to get him right back out on the field and play again, right? But as you mentioned, had the halftime, had to stew about it a little bit. Maybe he'll have a chance to relax a little and kind of laugh and chuckle and let it go.
He'll hope to respond positively here to start the third quarter. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
33-yard line.
They'll run with Sanders. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
A gain of 3 on the play. First down, Raiders.
Now a carry for Sanders. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give them 12 yards that time and a Las Vegas first.
A gain of 12. And a Las Vegas first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield.
James Lynch.
And the tackle that time by James Lynch.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and 8. At their
from just shy of midfield. Carr, left side here to Sanders. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
The tackle made back.
That last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on 3rd. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. Able to convert on 3rd and 14, a terrific play call.
16 yards.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10, right at the 40. Now Carr. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Carr's pass.
They'll give him 8 on the play, and it's a 2nd down.
8 yards.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
The Chargers' 33-yard line.
They'll run. It's Sanders. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
And it's
They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he's brought down, but not before picking up the first with a very effective stiff arm.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now they'll throw with Carr. The open man here, Renfro. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 17-yard line. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down. Into the red zone, it's Carr. That's complete, right around the 8. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Called a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Miles Sanders, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders have drawn even here. They can take the lead with the extra point to come. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Tua Tagovailoa in the offense heading back out. And this defense, they came prepared. He's probably going to be seeing them in his sleep if they don't fix things quickly.
And that's not exactly what he wants to see in his post-game slumber. So they've got to figure out a way to slow things down a little bit. Some screen passes, some draws, anything to make the defensive front hesitate a little bit. Think on their way back to the quarterback, maybe even a quarterback draw, some type of tendency breaker to change things up.
Exactly, whatever the case, something to mix it up here. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
A 6-yard pickup.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Ross Blacklock in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
2nd down.
On the draw, this is Penny, and he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
K1 short on the stop. Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny. And he's able to get up here to the 26.
Rashad Penny.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. He'll start with a handoff to Sanders. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Sanders, the ball carrier. The tackle made by Bobby Okereke. A gain of 2. Brings up
from the 38. Carr.
38-yard line.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Intended.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Shotgun now for Carr. Sanders has it over the middle. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
Miles Sanders.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
And the Las Vegas first down.
Carr now on first down. From the right side, going to be caught by Waller. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Darren Waller, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
I know guys who design defenses, they try to prepare for everything, but you ignore the guy who plays tight end at your own peril.
Yeah, and he's like having another wide receiver out there sometimes, right?
Exactly right, because they're such a matchup nightmare, and they're hybrid guys. Are they receivers? Are they big guys that block? How about the one we just saw there? Catch it and go. Run after catch all the way into the end zone.
And with that, the lead is up to 8. So that drive, 4 plays. And it ends with a Las Vegas touchdown. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over first and 10. At their own 23-yard line.
L.A. readies for its next possession. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Delayed give there out of the gun. Defense was ready.
And I'm not a big fan of a draw play out of the shotgun formation because the quarterback's not having much action where he's getting away from the line of scrimmage. He's catching the football, making a little head fake, and then handing it off. You should be able to read it as they did there.
On third down, Penny. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It's a gain of 7, and it'll bring up a second down. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3.
43-yard line.
Here's Tua looking for Ayuk, and he's got it. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 7 yards there and a first down.
50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Tua. Finding Ayuk, middle of the field. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. That catch good for only a couple. So second and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
48-yard line.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Tonga Vailoa sacked.
And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be fourth down.
Jack Fox.
On is the Chargers punter now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And well done here. That one will kick out of bounds at about the 8-yard line.
At their own 8-yard
So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
and 7 at the 11-yard line.
On second down now, it's Sanders. And able to find a little space. He gets us up over the 15 to the 16. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. A big play, 3rd and 2. This crowd dying for a stop. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22.
A 5-yard gain.
7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. On first down, it's Sanders. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 21-yard line.
On second and 11 now, Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side.
Complete to Darren Waller.
3rd and 4, and this crowd urging on their defense. They're up and making noise. Here's Carr. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense. What's up, man?
Trailing in the 4th, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
Now, first down carry by Sanders, well defensed as they'll hold him to just a couple. Second down coming up.
Tackle made at the 40.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down. Working from the gun, it's Carr. He's going to find and complete it to Renfrow. And, he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
What's the deal, y'all?
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they're marching up another 15 against your squad.
On first down, Carr. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up second and 10. To throw again. Carr right back to Waller. He's got it this time. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Sanders. And they'll get him down right around the 16.
Sanders again, the ball carrier.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Harrison. 2 yards on the pickup.
From the 16, Carr. Smith catches left side. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. The quick slant caught. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Carr. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Not much there, only a yard. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. They'll try to run with Sanders. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. The ball mere inches from the white line. And he's in! Touchdown, Raiders!
Touchdown.
Miles Sanders with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. Able to punch it in on third down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a fourth down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up, never even got to it.
Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And the lead is up to 15 now. That drive a long one, spanning 15 plays. And it was Miles Sanders who finished it off with a touchdown run. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Brandon Ayuk returning it. And able to get this out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
The 31-yard line.
And that'll be incomplete.
Intended
the Chargers on third down. They've had a lot of chances, but not much success, converting only 3 times. This is 3rd and 4. They locates Walker, complete. And they've got it right across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards. That right there, career catch number 541, and that's significant because it ties him with Hall of Famer Kellen Winslow, who also obviously played the tight end position.
Yeah, and helped revolutionize it when he was in San Diego. But how about what we're seeing right here? You're talking about 541 catches at the tight end position. You talk about lofty territory, rare air. He has a lot to be proud of in his career.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. And that will be incomplete. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
It's been clear in this matchup.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. William Jackson with a pick. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And we'll get this one up to about the 39 here. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. From the gun, Carr. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's the Raiders punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. So possession goes over here on the punt, and it'll be Charger football here as they take over. So the Chargers now down by 15. At time, a huge factor. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Dumps that off to Penny as running back.
That's good for a Charger.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Intended for Richard.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And this is intercepted. intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 38, and they're going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Third and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, third and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Carr down to a knee, and that ought to just about do it. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for Las Vegas, they'll finish the first half of the schedule dead even at 4-4. And they'll be back home next week to take on the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, they'll lose an important one here as that drops them to 5-4 on the season. And they're going to get an extra week to stew over this as they're not back in action until week 11. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.